아우, 안녕하세요. 오늘도 역시 대놓고 운동을 안 하려고 쉬고 나왔습니다. 피곤해요. 너무 졸려요. 이런 상태에서 운동을 하면 안 돼요, 여러분. 어쨌든 오늘은 선거날입니다. 4월 15일 총선날이죠. 지금 4시 반이 지났는데 1시간 반 정도 남았습니다. 댓글 방송도 못 보고 잡니다. 저는 내일 또 새벽 출근이거든요. 오늘도 새벽 출근했고요. 일단 스트레칭 좀 하고 팔굽혀펴기 10개만 하고 오늘 운동을 끝내겠습니다. 안녕히 계세요.
I think that the International Monetary Fund was underlining in this great lockdown report that they're talking about here. In fairness, in the G20 context, we've had the major industrialized countries of the world put up $5 trillion, but it is for domestic support for the banking system, unemployment benefits for small businesses. You can understand the reasons why, but the coordination is lacking vis-a-vis the global financial crisis that we saw and referred to there 10 years ago. There's also a word from the International Monetary Fund about timing, and when you re-emerge in the conversations you had with both Nick Robertson and Fred Pleitgen, if you go too early, you have this danger of a boomerang, which will prolong the recession, Rosemary. The United States, the second largest economy in the world, numbers I've never heard before, negative 5.9% this year. They're saying it could get worse. The engine of Europe, Germany, negative 7% because the export markets are indeed drying up. Now, we've been spoiled for the last 20 years. Strong growth in the emerging markets. Let's take a look at the overall number, negative 1%. China, the worst growth since 1976 at 1.2%, but still growing. And this number from India, 1.9%, seems a little bit generous because the virus is just starting to set in. And we heard the IMF say, if you don't time the recovery correctly, getting your workforce back out again, and it does boomerang, we're looking at another negative 3% this year to negative 6%, Rosemary. So it is a very delicate balance of when to go back to work and by how much.
Yeah, most definitely. And John, with this dire IMF outlook, what efforts are being made to provide relief to the developing world during the crisis?
Well, I think we have to divide the two in terms of relief on debt and actual financial support. What we're going to see today from the G20, and there's another finance ministers virtual meeting taking place. The G7 last night, led by France, was saying they're ready to halt debt payments. The International Monetary Fund said it's going to do the same for the 25 poorest countries. But we've had at the same time, Rosemary, and I think this is the differential here, the key factor, 160 past and current leaders saying we need to set up a special fund like we did during the financial crisis to liquidate the developing countries. They're calling for $8 billion. I haven't seen it yet. And also, we've been talking about the low oil prices. Look at the impact on major economies in the emerging markets like Brazil, Mexico, and Russia. They're going to drop from
10개만 하려고 했는데 10번 더 할게요.
demand for grains are dropping.
너무 안 하는 것
Particularly
같아.
countries like Brazil and Ethiopia at the same time. So it's complex. The International Monetary Fund saying it could get much worse. Let's rally to the cause. We're starting to see it, but not the funding that's needed for the developing world and absolutely direct payments into the pot.
Yeah, that's right. So many people hurting throughout all of this
여기까지만 하겠습니다.
bringing us the very latest there. Many thanks.